huge North London derby to come. In 10 days' time, what are Arsenal going to do without Declan Rice in midfield?
You know what? I done the game last year for Super Sunday, and I'm doing it again for that game, which I'm very pleased to be doing. I was very bullish last time. Turned up very bullish, thought Arsenal would definitely win this game. I ain't sure this time. I'm not sure. Declan Rice is a big miss. Yeah, I think it's a big 2 games for Arsenal coming up. You know, the next 2 games, if they don't get at least 4 points out of their next 2 games, they're right up against it. So, big football match, 2 massive. I don't think the fixtures have been kind to Arsenal to start the season. I know people say, oh, they sort of settle their way out in the end by the time the season finishes. But you don't want to be playing catch up with Man City. You know, if they don't win this game and then they go and get beat by Man City, then they could be 7, 8, 9 points behind Man City, and I'm afraid that'll be miles too many. Miles too many.
Just to be clear, just to help the social team with what they clip up, Merson backs Spurs for North London derby. No. That's what you're saying, is it right?
Well, Rob, I don't gamble, so it won't be backing. But I'm not sure. I don't see Tottenham. Last time I turned up, I would have been shocked if Arsenal didn't win the game. And I was really bullish. I ain't that bullish this time. I think Tottenham should have more points than they should have. I thought they were outstanding against Leicester first half. If they'd have scored that next goal, they would have gone and won that game. Then they destroyed Everton. And I thought they were bang unlucky against Newcastle. Shouldn't have lost the football match. I think this is a difficult game for Arsenal. As I say, I think Arsenal need 4 points in their next 2.
It'd be a similar story for Raheem Sterling in terms of the way that the numbers have gone in the wrong direction in recent years?
Yes, I think you can say that. Obviously, Sterling is sort of indirectly involved in Sancho's move to Chelsea, isn't he, by going to Arsenal and freeing up that space in the squad for Sancho at Chelsea. So, yeah, I mean, again, some fantastic numbers earlier in his career at Man City. These we know the heights he enjoyed there, obviously winning titles, making huge contributions in terms of his goal involvements. 27 goal involvements in that 2018-19 season, 21 the following season, 17 after that, 18 in his final season at Manchester City. At Chelsea, obviously, we see these bottom 2 seasons here. It has been more difficult for him. I suppose the difference with Sancho is that we know Sterling, you know, can do it in the Premier League. He's very much proved his quality in the Premier League, whereas Sancho's best work so far in his career came in Germany. So the challenge for Arsenal and for Sterling is to get these numbers back to the levels they were at